Claire.
What? What?
These are going to be your... Oh, look, they peed. It's peeing.
Oh!
Gross.
We're gonna post that on social media?
Probably.
You're gonna post that on social media?
That's a girl cow.
What?
That's a girl cow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Claire. Did you see where the pee was coming out of?
Yeah, I thought we only kill boy cows.
No,
What if they mate?
they're not going to mate. They can't. They've been castrated, the boys. Look, there's no hay in there, cow. That means you have to graze. You have to work for your food. Work for your food! Soraya, do you like the cows?
Yeah.
Did you know that we're going to eat them? Claire, do you like the cows? Do you know that we're going to eat them? Okay, just so you're clear. Kind of sad.
Why are you
Why
sad,
do we
cow?
not eat them then?
Why
We
are
train
you
them
sad,
to ride
cow?
them so we can use them as horses instead. That one was saying.
Don't lick your lips, Soraya. Don't you lick your lips.
How much does this one haystack cost?
That hay? That's about 80 bucks. Do you guys like living on a farm? Yeah? You know what we're going to use this manure for? To enrich the soil.
What, just gonna have us clean up shovels and
We're going to get a tractor and till it up. Get it in the soil. Poop for dirt. You put the poop in the dirt, Soraya. Poop in the dirt. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, the job tomorrow, I'm not sure how much we're going to get done, but this fence here, this welded wire fence, we've got about a little over half of the perimeter done, and we're going to try and get the rest of it done tomorrow, as well as starting on the roof for this sucker. And so we poured some cement last week, these little pillars here for the I'll tear that off to hold up the roof. That's pretty darn dry now, and that's where the 4x4s are going to come up out of that to support the roof, and that'll be what the run is. So fun stuff. Hopefully we'll get a lot done tomorrow. This has got to be the most redneck thing I've ever done in my life. So I had to buy a bunch of lumber today for the chicken coops, some 16-foot long 2x10s, and I didn't want to borrow the neighbor's trailer, and the truck we have is a half-ton. It doesn't have a real long bed, and so I'm like, well, we've got this Sprinter van, so I'll just stick all this lumber in here. And it's really kind of a dumb idea, but nothing bad happened. So yeah, that's resting on the dash there. I know, totally redneck. And of course, hanging out the back of the van. So made it in one piece. I'm grateful for that. No damage to the van. That's it for now. Now we get to work on the chicken coop.
One,
What are you doing?
This game? Yeah.
Well, here's just the handiwork for yesterday. This is like super muddy because it's warm here in Utah right now. It's like 40 degrees in January and everything's melting. The ground's getting saturated with water, and yeah, so things are really muddy. They were very muddy yesterday. A little mud pit here. Don't want to get my... Anyways, this is what we did yesterday. It doesn't look like much. This took us quite a while. We had like about 5 hours. And I'm really still very much a novice with framing. And so what I did is these 2x8s, I had to make everything square. There's my wife. Hey Heidi, you're on video. She doesn't like to be on video. Anyways, these 2x8s, what I did, because the posts here, the cement that I did last week, I just kind of had to guess where it was going to be. So I measured out 8 feet from the foundation to there, another 8 feet from that post to this post. Just kind of guessing really where, not really guessing, but like doing my best to figure out where to put the cement here. And as you can see, some of them I guessed better than others. Right here, I kind of hit the edge of this, but it's still in there, so it works. That one was a lot better. And these other two, this one's pretty good. That one, not as good. So 2 of them, I hit the bullseye almost. The others, not so much, but they're still on the cement, so that's really what's important. Anyways, spent a lot of time figuring out how to make things square, and it was kind of hard for me to figure it out without wasting too much time. I even resorted to a little bit of trigonometry, the Pythagorean theorem, to figure out the hypotenuse, and then measured, you know, the long portion as well as the shorter portion, and then measured from corner to corner on both sides to make sure it was square. And so calculated out what that would have been, and then realized, well, you got to make it level too. And so I went back and forth between making it level, making it square, and then I'd make it square and then it wouldn't be level, and so I'd have to make it level and then it wouldn't be square. And so I had to slowly kind of go between those two until all the while making sure that the posts were over the cement. So it was kind of a pain. So anyways, we did it. I had to harness the power of my 2 youngest daughters, or not youngest, the 2 eldest daughters. So I basically lifted, I framed this on the ground, just did a few nails in it just to do it so they're connected, and then I lifted it up and pushed this sucker over my head, which was really heavy. And then I had the girls stick some wood underneath it just to kind of support it, and then I would get up on the ladder, hoist it up again, they'd put more wood under it, and then I would nail some 2x4s in there to support it, and then I use those 2x4s to slowly bring it up to being level and square, and basically did that to get it to where it is right now, which is pretty good. It's pretty well level with the walls now, and it's square. So it doesn't look like much, but man, it took a long time. So that's the update. And now my lovely wife is going to be coming over here to check out my handiwork. Maybe I'll say hi to her, put her on the YouTube channel. She doesn't like to be on camera, so we'll see how quickly she shuts me down. What you doing over there? You never done what? Ah, it's mud. Oh. You're on camera. You like to be on camera?
No.
Do you want to be on the YouTube channel?
Yeah, one of the cows looks smaller. Which one is the big one?
Oop, I gotta edit that out.
The
neighbors have the biggest one.
Theirs is the biggest.
Yeah, theirs is the biggest one.
The baby
The one with the fat head.
the one that got kicked.
Yeah, probably. All right, I'll take you off camera now.